Dear Liz, I sure hope this is important. I was just up buzzing around in the X-37 and was doing some more magic for Faction 2 as we work to make Belgium the fifth notch on the United Kingdom, United States Enable Danger Gun Belt. We already crashed Greece, Iceland, Ireland and Spain, so we will finish off Europe and the cheesy EU as well as the Euro.
I have no idea of what you speak, Mr. Armstrong. Surely you jest.
I am not jesting. I am not Mr. Armstrong, and stop calling me Shirley. Have you not a shred of decency, as Leslie Nielsen died this very year, 2010, and it is quite possible that by the end of December we shall see a vacancy at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Attorney General Holder facing misprision of treason and gold trading at $1,532 an ounce, assuming D2, Foundation X and City of London don't prop up Bank of America and JP Morgan Chase.
If you are not Mr. Armstrong, why then are you wearing his spacesuit, and who are you? You sound like you are from the colonies.
I am wearing his spacesuit as they don't make these originals anymore, as in the 2005 BRAC shutdowns they closed the spacesuit shop at Fargo, North Dakota, as well as taking away the F-16s I used to fly. I am Agent Chips of Able Danger. We are the intelligence branch doing the financial chaos aimed at the European Union for their part in the trilateral attack on America in September of 2001.
I am aware of Agent Chips, but as a security prove-up, please tell me what engine powers the 1936 Studebaker you drive daily in Plum City, Wisconsin.
It is a Chevrolet 427 with 500 horsepower. Right back at you, Queenie. Breathe. In 1953, what airplane did my father fly to your cheesy coronation, and where did he park it? Nuclear bombs and all?
If you are indeed Chips, you are the son of Mac, who parked his B-47E at Briz Norton Air Base, and he was the first pilot in the world to get 3,000 hours in the B-47 Stratojet, Beach.
Right, Queenie, but the way your son Charles has very big ears as he heard what the Ministry of Defense is doing tonight, December 4th in Spain.
No, he is not, Agent Chips, but I don't favor ladies of Spain, especially when they are married to Khazar Jews trying to force England into the Euro and the European Union. Even that Scotsman married to the trollop with the dolphin tat who is trying to destroy our English sovereignty. Can you help defeat them, Chips? My little Chucky is too busy trying to please Cruella.
Actually, I can help both England and you, but Chucky's main squeeze is Camilla, not Cruella or Drucella. I think England can help Able Danger and Able Danger can help England.
How so, Agent Chips?
You allow Foundation X to prop up England and United States treasuries. You allow Able Danger letters of marque and reprisal against British aerospace and thals. And you admit that in the 50s England allowed German thalidomide to create thousands of mutated babies.
Agent Chips, I can do those things for the colonies.
Okay, then I will start today by spreading the word of the imminent collapse of the Spanish economy in spite of the July meeting that I listened in on involving Miriam Clegg and Michelle Obama at Marbella, the drug superstore of Europe, where opium and heroin are traded just like carbon was to be traded by Al Gore and David Blood before Able Danger exposed them and shut them down.
Must I pay you or your agency for this assistance, Chips? If so, how much? We at the House of Windsor had a what?
You don't need to blow your wad. I will work for free, but I wish that you would put in a good word for me with United Mr. Branson at Virgin, one of the 5 global airlines Able Danger has deemed as safe as possible.
What about BA? Is that one of you 5 safest airlines, and if not, why not?
No, Queenie, currently, and in this order, those airlines that we believe to be free of the Strangler's suite of illegal modifications are El Al, Lufthansa, Delta, Virgin and Air New Zealand. British Airways proved last February in the landing shorts of Speedbird 38 that the Guild of Air Pilots and Air Navigators need to straighten up and fly right, just like I did for 39 years and my father before me.
Okay, I will talk to Richard Branson for you. Now, give me 10 items you intend to do for England if I allow Foundation X to work with United States Treasury and save your country. I will jot them down on my Smithson paper in orange bijou.
1. Use only canines for security screening. No more electronic machines that enrich the shirt-offs of the world. The military deployed in Iraq and Afghanistan dumped the machines and went back to dogs. You should have your Minister of Health look at what the tetrahertz does to DNA. It is a veiled attempt to destroy the reproductive fiber of Americans, much like the genetically modified foods that Europe has forced on America is used to reduce male fertility and render American males sterile within 3 generations. Are you familiar with the Committee of 300?
I will take the fifth on the 300. What is number 2? And I agree to number 1.
According to Der Spiegel, New York Times, The Guardian, El País, Le Monde, and the Plum City Herald, the movie put out by the air traffic controllers in Spain, called Mass Casualties, is what triggered tonight's takeover of Spain's airspace by the military. The Plum City Herald is covering a lawsuit in America, Civil Case 1:08-1600 Romeo Mike Charlie. If you have the power, I would request that the UK Guardian publish a story of my lawsuit which is aimed at stopping mass casualties.
Of course I have the power, I am the monarch. Agreed. What is number 3?
Offer Assange asylum in Nottingham so he doesn't suffer a Brazilian blowout in Ecuador. If you do that, I will ignite a Belgium trifecta using cross-border lending, misguided economic responses, and one other special tactic that will hasten the demise of the euro and be the final nail in the coffin of the European Union that Miriam Clegg married into a Khazar Jew family to ensure. D2 Banking and Foundation X can prop up America and England while putting downward pressure on bad banks in America like Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, and whatever bank Warren Buffett may control.
Agreed. What is number 5?
Pursuant to sex charges against Assange of WikiLeaks, please do something about the sex crimes involving Holly Greig of Scotland, Gareth Williams of Wales, and Madeleine McCann of England, and please do it PDQ.
PDQ, is that the company in Sweden that is after WikiLeaks?
No, that is PRQ. PDQ means pretty damn quick. Also, I would ask Her Majesty to study a variety of genocidal weapons deployed against America, including the German thalidomide drug, the genetically modified organisms aimed at turning American males into barysoterotypes, and chlamydia vaccines that sterilize inner-city black girls.
Done. Number 7.
In the anti-European Union domino drop after Greece, Iceland, Ireland, and Spain, please allow D2 banking to ensure Belgium is number 5.
No can do. Chips. D2 is in City of London, a sovereign city that you spend time in on 3, 4, and 5 of November. What is number 8?
Okay, Queenie, you can owe me one. Regarding the Committee of 300, please give me 2 English names and 1 frog name to go along with George Soros, Zbigniew Brzezinski, and Warren Buffett.
Easy one, Chips. Nick Clegg and David Cameron, according to Nigel Farage and Chris Story. Number 8.
If Europe is to become an Orwellian police state due to unelectable men placed in positions of supposed authority such as David Cameron and Barry Soetoro, can you help me finger the Crown agents?
Consider it done. Those rogues killed Gareth Williams and I am keen to see them swing. Number 9.
I have to get back airborne on my Boeing X-37 stealth jet as it is up for NPR test number 3, and while I fly over Iran and ensure that the Deadfoot code Gareth Williams planted in the Iranian nuclear facility did its job, would you be a good Queen Bess and ensure Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, and Wells Fargo are held accountable for what they did to America on 9/11?
It shall be my pleasure and my honor. Shall I knight you, Agent Chips?
No thanks, good Queen Bess. 1 a night is enough, and the wee one from Glasgow has already done that twice today. Besides, these space suits are rather unwielding to get into and out of, just like Spanish airspace.
Safe journeys, spaceman. Before you go, what are they calling the Spanish issue, and who do you think is behind it?
Guernica 2 is the name, and Crown agents and D2 bankers as well as the Oxford Etonian wonkers are behind it. Time for a pre-flight, 0 hours 8 am, and I am going to be higher than a kite by then.